What's going on, Spurs fans? Spurs Nation 87. Game 3 of the 2016 NBA Western Conference Semifinals. San Antonio Spurs beat the Oklahoma City Cheaters. Thunder. Before I get to this video, can't forget shoutouts. Starting with my Spurs Furry. Love you, baby. And also, shoutouts to my Spurs fan cave bros. First off, a big shout out to my bro Spurs Phenom. We just had a watch party this past Friday. He was there with us, there with the Spurs spirit. And hey, welcome back, man. Good to see you out there. Real good to see you out there. He was out for a while, but he's back. Welcome back, bro. Missed you, man. Also, I can't forget my bros Joe Garcia, Martin Dominguez, Old School McGee. Shout out to Old School McGee. And also, I got a big shout out to a Spurs fan from Kirby, Texas, Cody Abney. We all met him for the first time, and this dude's got great Spurs spirit. Big shout out to Cody, man. Glad you were able to make it out there. Hope you make it to another one soon. Also, a bit shout out to my good friend Anthony Rivera. Big shout out to you, buddy. Also, then I got shout outs for let me see who else. Can't forget the Spurs Team Energy member, Ben Vidales. He was out there with the watch party too. He also got the crowd going. Big shout out to Benjamin Vidales. Also, shout outs to Peter Martinez, Duncan Herrera, Frank Salvador, Elizabeth Barbosa, Doris Vasco, Jose Ramirez, who was there at the watch party also. Let me see, Antoinette Guru. Let me see, Roland Diaz. And then one of our international Spurs fans, Antonio Spurs fan Italy, Monaco from Italy. The Sperado, Richard Sanchez Alvarado. And then Big Danny Green fan, Israel Camacho. Let me see who else. We got the Spurs Nut. The Spurs fan against child abuse. The Spurs Road Warrior, Matthew Ramirez. Big shout out to you, bro. All the way from New York. Also, we got Owen Kevin Massey, sorry. Daniel, what do you have, Jr.? Let me see who else. David Aranda, Jacob Rodriguez, Ricky Dobson, Debbie Peña, Angela Molina, Nance Baron, Lamont Peanut Miller Jr., PJ Spurs, Anna Mamid, it's hard for me to pronounce his name. Mamayas, yeah, there you go, Mamayas, sorry. Linda Bosques, Jerry Garcia, Marlu Kawhi Dridge Sioba, Jordan Ricon, Jean Sean, Belia Santos Benavides, Amanda Casillas Gallegos, Jason Siqueiros, Mary Gonzalez, Jed Angelo de Zon Pataya, Melida Espinosa Lopez, let's see, Jesus Reinaga, it's hard to pronounce his name, Siddiq Puric, Sandra Padilla, Karina Hernandez, Michael Molina, Angel Martinez, Pedro de Rivera, Patty Uresti Ferdin, Luis Solis, Carol Ibarra, Marian Huerta, Mike Mater, Ayo, and San Martin Reyes, Jacob Escamilla, and then Joey, let me see, Joey Gorduis. Also, we can't forget shoutouts to our other international Spurs fans. Spurs Angel Safe from the Philippines, Charo Kotani from Japan, and Jürgen Aspers from the Netherlands. Also, our Spurs super fans, Spurs Big Homie, the Spurs Man, Spurs Deadpool, Spurs Spider Man, the Spurs the Spurs Bat fan. Who else do we got? The Spurs Spider Man. Wait, I just said that. Spurs Bane. Sorry, Spurs Bane. Can't forget Spurs Bane. Sparachi, the Spurs Mariachi. We missing anybody else? Oh, the Spurs Hulk. Can't forget the Spurs Hulk. Hulks. Spurs Hulk smash. Who else we're missing? Oh, I can't forget the Spurs. The Spurs Amigos. Big shout out to the Amigo. Man, guys, this was probably one of the most physical, toughest games uh, in a game 3 between the Spurs and the Thunder. I mean, there was really not much to describe this game. The Spurs started out pretty strong, but the Thunder kept coming back. Every time when the Spurs had an answer, the Thunder would come back and answer. So it was a good defensive game by both teams. And this time there was no cheating, there was no missed calls. The game was called the way it's supposed to be called. Excuse me. Sorry, little allergies right now. Sorry for that. Let me see. In this game 3, they got physical. Okay, it was a real tough. It was a real close game. But at the end, the Spurs prevailed. The one thing that just kind of got me upset is how in the world you go by 15 points and then you lose. You know what? And this is the one thing I noticed about the Spurs. Every time when they have a lead, they lose the lead. I mean, they get too comfortable with the lead. They're like, okay, all right, just settle down, don't rush, blah, blah, blah. No. Keep your foot on the gas. There's no need to slow down. There's no need to settle for leads like that. Keep that lead bumping up. Keep it going. Keep it going. Anyway, let me get to the scores real quick. Let me see here. I can't really see the scores. Oh, here we go. Kevin Durant had 26 points on 10 of 18 shooting. Ibaka at 15. Man, the Spurs got to do a better job at defending him. You know how good he can shoot, and they give him the spot to be open and then to shoot the ball and he makes it. The Spurs got to defend him better. You see who else? Westbrook, 31 points. But get this, 10 of 31 shooting. 10 of 31 shooting. How ridiculous is that? That's like Kobe right there. Taking that many shots, not even making half of those shots. That's ridiculous. But you know what? I've never really said this, but I've told everyone before, and so on Facebook, Westbrook is the cancer on that Thunder team. And as long as he stays on that Thunder team is going nowhere. Get it straight, Thunder fans. That team ain't going nowhere. As long as Westbrook's on that team, they're going nowhere. Especially with shooting that much, only making less than half. That's ridiculous. And also, Kawhi Leonard was our high scorer for the game. 31 points with 11 rebounds, a steal and a block. Aldridge with 24 points, 8 rebounds, a block and a steal. Parker, man, when it came to shots that needed to be that were needed to get to boost the Spurs to boost the Spurs confidence up, Parker was there. 19 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Overall, this Spurs team had 8 steals and 6 blocks, 19 assists. It was a good game, guys. I mean, you know, but with the way how the game was really, really close, at first the Spurs were leading by so much, and then the lead went back down. It's ridiculous. Never settle for when you have big leads, and then all of a sudden the lead just drops. There's no need for that. There's no need at all to settle for leads that big, and then all of a sudden you're like getting comfortable, and all of a sudden, there's no need for that at all. The Spurs got to do a better job when they're leading by so much. They need to keep that lead, and they need to bump that lead up. They need to keep the lead going up. That way the starters can rest and let the bench take over. Let the bench take over. But you know what? It's all right. The Spurs won. Now they lead the series again, 2-1. And tonight, it's going to be a tough game. There's no that this Thunder team. They're going to try to come back with some kind of strategy to come back to slow the Spurs down. But the Spurs are going to have their own strategy to keep the Thunder down. And it's not going to be thundering tonight. It's going to be lightning. And lightning is more dangerous than thunder. Remember that. So tonight, Game 4, 2016 NBA Western Conference Semifinals, Spurs and Thunder at Chesapeake Arena. It's going to be a tough battle. But you know what? With the way how the Spurs hung in there, and how they looked like they were a little tired, they're going to prevail. And also, before I end this video, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And especially my mom. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you. Alright, guys. Well, this first team needs to put an end to the Thunder tonight. Tonight. So that way they can end this series in 5. They can do that. They can rest up and get ready between with the series winner between the Warriors and the Trailblazers, which probably will be the Warriors. So the Spurs are gonna have to. Either way, no matter who it is, the Spurs are gonna take care of business. But right now we're still in the semifinals, so let's get this win tonight. Let's bump the series lead up to 3-1. Let's end it Tuesday here, San Antonio, Texas, at the AT&T Center. But for right now tonight, let's take care of business for tonight. Let's take care of the Thunder. Let's break their spirit tonight. Until then, go Spurs, go!